start the game. Well, he might have wanted to just let that one go to see if it would go into the end zone, but makes the fair catch at the 5. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Flowers. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one.
Man, when you go over the middle, you got to be willing to take the punishment. You're going to get hit a lot of times anyways, so you might as well catch the football. But his arms starting to look a little bit like Reese Davis when the check comes at dinner.
Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Takes the handoff. It's Hatchett. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Hatchett. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. They'll go back to the ground. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense will always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. To throw, it's Flowers. It's on target and complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Hatchett. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. The Red Wolves have moved it inside the 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Caught over the middle, it's Barnes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Trying to power it in. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So Troy's offense will have its first possession of the game. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Off play action on first down. Steps away to find some room. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. How about this DB turning on the Jets and getting the first sack of the game for this defense?
And that is how you come from the secondary with a...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He caught it, and he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. On the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the true freshman trusting him down near the goal line, down near the red area to give him the football? And listen, you know he wants to punch one in. Been talked about a lot, a high recruit. Everybody's singing his praises. He wants to get in that end zone and hear his name called one time.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the owner.
Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. What a nice play. And even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off.
Over 2 guys.
But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Troy.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Here we go with the run on 4th down. And the Red Wolves will move the sticks.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football, try to pick that up on the field.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they did.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical?
And he intercepts it. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Trojans! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Unloads it left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, give on the inside. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. And the Red Wolves get it past the sticks.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Looking for space. It's Hatchett.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. able to pick up a couple down to the 27. That carry puts him over 2,500 yards for his career.
And it's been really fun to watch this guy's development in college football. He's gotten bigger, stronger, and faster in every game. He just seems to get a little bit better. That's a pretty nice milestone to have.
A nice milestone, nice consistency, nice durability. It takes you being healthy, and this guy's really done a good job throughout his career being that lead guy and putting up numbers.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Throwing right. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. This offense has had the ball so long, the opposing offense was still using a pacifier the last time they had it. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm, but this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our... Broken.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. It's complete. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Still looking on the move. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. He got it. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
He's going to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback in.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate.
And the Red Wolves will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those as you got them a little bit tired.
And the Trojans will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's a draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He makes the connection. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Coming after him. Finds his tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Dropping back, it's Flowers. Gets it out fast. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
And he makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hatchett. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on second and goal. Direct snap. Touchdown Red Wolves! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Follow the blocking. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Now they'll try the right side. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it on the outside. It's Beckham. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll give it to the back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Got the back over the middle. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Took a shot as he threw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's got his man.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
To the ground to try to move the chains. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And the Red Wolves with the 1st and 10. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Arkansas State.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground off right tackle. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game calmer as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. They're throwing for it on 4th down. They're trying to get to it. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time.